Hello and welcome back to Yu-Gi-Oh! Legacy of the Duelist Link Evolution Duelist Challenges. Today we're going to at least get through Chancellor Shepard, Chaz Princeton, and Chumley Huffington? I hope I said that last one right. I'm not 100% sure. Also, I can already hear it cutting out quite a bit. I'm hoping it goes away. But yeah, we're going to be doing at least these three, and if we are done with these three before 2.5 hours, we're going to continue on until up to 6. That's the plan. So if we get through these three, we could end at Jesse at the most. So let's get started. Chancellor. Prepare to lose. Theoretically. Be cool if I did this first try. Love it when I get through duels first try. Might just reset the audio real quick. How bad it is. Yeah, it's pretty bad. I'll just fix that now. Hopefully it's fixed. If not, we'll find out real soon. Doesn't sound like it's fixed. I should just done the full fix. I hate that the audio is having issues right at the beginning. It's just very irritating. It'll probably come back. Kaiju. Each time a card is sent from field to the graveyard, place one Kaiju counter on this card for each sent card, max 5. Once per turn, while 3 or more Kaiju counters are on this card, you can add one Kaiju monster from your deck to your hand. If this card would be destroyed by a card effect, you can remove one Kaiju counter from this card instead. Well then, let's not go absolutely crazy and just stop there. That's irritating. Okay. I'm gonna assume these Kaiju cards are just really powerful. Which makes me concerned about doing anything. But if I can just win, that'd be nice. I'd do this, but I would send it to the grave, give the third one. If Shepard's not going to do anything to stop me, I will just win next turn. Excuse me? This is not good. You only control one kaiju monster. Huh. Opponent controls a kaiju monster. You can special summon this card from your hand in attack position. You can only control one kaiju monster. When a card or effect is activated, it targets exactly one card and no other cards. You can remove 3 kaiju counters from anywhere on the field. Negate that effect. If you do, you can destroy one card on the field. Your opponent activates a card or effect. Move 2 counters from anywhere, negate, and destroy, and banish. Just use up all those counters. I did not know that could go higher. Oh, apparently. No. Yeah. I'm in trouble. I just should have not been so cowardly. Oh, what monster would I get? 2200, nothing I have has higher defense than that. Could just get Karibo. But then it won't work. Should have thought about that. You can target one kaiju monster on the field. Destroy the monster. Special summon one kaiju monster with a different original name from your deck to its controller's field. That's 3. Megalo Smasher X is kinda cool. feel like I got way overconfident. I didn't even read what that trap does because it hasn't meant anything. If there are less than 3 kaiju counters on this card, you can target 1 kaiju monster on the field, change it to the face down defense position, place 1 counter on this card, max 3. If this card in your possession is destroyed by my opponent's card and sent to the graveyard, you can draw 2 cards. You only use this effect of kaiju capture mission once per turn. Huh. That card seems quite pointless to me. But what do I know? Nothing. That's the answer. Okay. Oh, I get it. I understand the point of it. Well, that didn't go like I wanted it to at all. Just sacrifice my monsters. Battle right away. Do as much damage as fast as possible. I'm gonna have to read what all these cards do, because I have no idea. Each time a kaiju monster is special summoned from the hand and or graveyard, place 1 kaiju counter on this card, max 5. Once per turn you can target 1 kaiju monster on the field, destroy that monster. Then special summon 1 kaiju monster with a different original name from your deck to its controller's field. You can send this card with 3 or more kaiju counters to the graveyard, add 1 kaiju spell trap from your deck to hand, except this one. We know that one. And I'll be right back. I have returned. Hopefully, I can remember to cut this out. Well, I don't have to cut it out, but I probably will want to. Okay. Special summon this card from your hand. Yeah. Oh, yeah, we already know this one. What's this one do? Friend controls a kaiju monster. You can special summon this card from your hand and attack. You can only control one. Once per turn, you can remove 2 kaiju counters from anywhere on the field. Special summon 1 Radion token. Fiend type Dark, level 7, 2800. But it cannot be used as synchro material. 2 from anywhere. Don't need to use a synchro. I can use it as a link. It's just normal. It is normal, or considered a normal. So if I link spider. Target 1 card on the field. Does it say targets 1 card? Target exactly 1 card. That is unfortunate. Three plus cards. Well, ideally it would do 4. Link Spider. Special Summon and Summon. Actually, this card doesn't actually give me any. Won't be able to get over the card across from me. That's not what I wanted. I wanted this. 3,300. Oh. Dark monster. Are you dark? No, you're not. Look like you should be. Oh, but you are light. I'm pretty sure that's the light symbol. Yeah, it is. The light warrior. That's a light machine. 2 dark monsters. Well, I'll be. This is not something I expected to ever do. We're gonna summon Karibo. We're gonna special summon our Wee Witch's apprentice by taking the token and Karibo. I don't think I've ever done that before. End of phase. This is also useful. Means I can get Karibo back, or I could get it back. Karibo is probably more helpful. Move 3 kaiju counters from anywhere on the field. Your opponent's cards and effects not to be activated for the rest of this turn. Also, this card can make up to 3 attacks on monsters during each battle phase this turn. Well. Huge. And charcoal. Shard. Insect Knight. Link Spider. Luster Dragon. Cerberus or Phoenix to get rid of the field spell. Cerberus. Sorry, Karibo. Psych. Sorry, Michael Smasher. I just realized that I'll have to have one for that special summoning to happen. I hate that. Once per turn, during either player's turn, you can remove 3 kaiju counters from anywhere on the field. The attack and defense of all other monsters on the field become halved. When your opponent normal special summons a monster, you can remove 2 kaiju counters from anywhere on the field until the end of the next turn. That monster cannot attack, and its effects are negated. Yes. I'm not gonna play a thing right now. I'll now activate Karibo. Set the armor. Set Mad Dog. What is the effect? Once per turn, you can remove 2 kaiju counters from anywhere on the field. Equip 1 kaiju monster from your hand or graveyard to this card. This card gains attack equal to the combined original attack of the kaiju monsters equipped to it by this effect. When a card or effect is activated, targets exactly one card. Remove 3 from anywhere. Destroy it. And destroy 1 card on the field. Well, let's just do Rogeki. And win. Okay, Chaz, your turn. Last level of the dragon. Boom. I'll go second. While he's going, I'm gonna eat some food. I wasn't ready for that Quivo turn. Okay. Without any knowledge of what could possibly be Chaz Princeton's cards, I would assume Ojama's in there, but I don't know. This card destroyed a monster of a battle this turn. You can send this face-up card to the graveyard, supposed to summon Force the Black Flame Dragon level 6 from hand or deck. Roll decree! I feel in danger. Level 6 to level 8. That stops spells, that stops traps. Beautiful. However, neither prevent monster. Megalith Smasher or Luster were going to the grave afterwards anyway, so it's fine. Okay, I can either... let's just destroy Royal Decree. I have a Royal Decree, and I don't want Royal Decree out right now. What now, Chaz? Boom. So glad I updated this deck with cards that are from the extra deck. I decided to take a bite of food. No, I don't need to activate the effect. Sweet. That's dangerous. 2300 is dangerous. I could just not go for Exodia. Yeah, I'm not going for Exodia this game. Let's get Griffin. Does this include this card? Yeah, why not? That should be game though. I don't even know what was in this deck, other than that one card. Oh! Chaz. Armed Dragon level. That doesn't matter. Just Armed Dragon. Or it's the Black Flame Dragon. Masked Dragon. And the Silent Magician level 8. Oh yeah, just 5 dragon monsters. Doesn't need to be 5 different dragons. Dragon's Mirror would get you there. And 3 Royal Decrees. I was pretty lucky that he only got 1. Okay. That's sad to see no Jamas though. Chumley. I saw Oz, so I'm assuming some Australian themed stuff. Or Master of Oz. Whatever the guy is. The koala and kangaroo combo. Cool. Your turn, Shumley. Goddess of the Third Eye. Oh, hello, Huge Revolution. Okay. Give me a normal. Oh yes. A second one. Lovely. Oh, why not? Let's just go all out. Another substitute card for a fusion? I don't know if I've ever seen 2 cards that have literally the exact same effect text. That were different cards. Obviously the same card's gonna have the same effect text, like these 2 hearts. Oh, Sequel, okay. Hello, Tancha. I am in danger. Discard a card, target a card. Okay. Huge. Battle Footballer. How's Natasha doing today? Yeah, use the right command, Atancha. So what if it's slightly confusing that there are two commands that say G, or use just the letter G? Come on, you gotta pay attention to these things. So the game sounds like it's gonna cut out a whole bunch again. I'm hoping this works. I think it will. I don't know. Because this is... Fusion Summon is a special summon, right? Or am I crazy? I'm not crazy. I'm perfectly sane, said the madman. You can't do anything with that. Uh-oh. I take back what I just said. I did play last night. Unless I've skipped a day entirely. Nope, today's Saturday. Yesterday we played Call of Duty. That's what we did. Played the Call of Duties. We went for getting the social distance. I went for the social distancing at Dark Ops. Yes, just had to do that. Yeah, I was by the end. I thought about it, but you could now just very easily cheese that if you had enough people and enough gobblegum. No, I was not using them as bait. If anything, they were hindering me a lot. They both went down and I was like, oh, I'll go and get you guys. And while I was getting them, I died. Oh, I got hit. I didn't die. If you had 3 or 4 people, and each of them had enough timeouts for 20 or 19 rounds. Okay, that takes care of that problem. What do I have in here? Nothing I want. That would be a way I thought of that you could do it. It is not how we did it. We did it legitimately. Or I did it legitimately. Brandon already done it. And Victoria wasn't going for it. So... to each their own. Let's go with... Oh... Let's play United Resistance. To get rid of it for Link Spider. I'm just glad I have decided that these go up on YouTube in the order that I stream them. Because if this went up before yesterday's stream, that would be really confusing and spoiler-y. Although, to be fair, it's quite the different fan base. One is Call of Duty, one is Yu-Gi-Oh! So it's not guaranteed to have, you know, been that spoilery for anybody who wasn't watching everything. Let's go with... Do I? Yeah, I want to do that. I want to get... No, I don't. I don't want to do it. I can't make myself. Let's go to battle and win. Why delay the inevitable of me winning? I didn't even realize how close to victory I was that entire turn. Had I realized, I would have just finished it sooner. Okay. To Crowler. I could have kept comboing and just kept going, but no back row, hardly any cards in the hand, I wasn't afraid. Crowler can go first. I am concerned about this deck. Or about what Crowler has. Because I know it's Ancient Gear. That's fast. Oh no. Oh dear. Oh, we'll see. I would like to do that. It's not a bad idea of what to do. Assuming there's no event or anything like that, that sounds fine to me. But, we'll have to see how Brandon and Victoria feel. If this card attacks the defense position, monster inflict piercing battle damage. If this card attacks, your opponent cannot activate spell or trap cards until the end of the damage step. If this card is destroyed, you can target one Ancient Gear Golem in your graveyard for summoning it. Which makes Mirror Force just pointless. Let's set Footballer. End the turn. Nope, don't activate it. I'm gonna extend this combo as much as I can. Yes, activate it. See ya, Tanjo. Okay. Let's now set Blue Dragon. That's still weird to Tantra. That's still weird to add Tantra. Okay, piece of Exodia finally. Let's just do this. I can't get over Ancient Gear with any of the cards I have. Just almost entirely new hand. We'll set United Resistance. I'm upset I got so many normal monsters with no spell or traps. Makes Star of the Underdog really hard to use because of that right there. Okay. Tempting. I know the one I'm choosing. Swords again. Battle Footballer goes there. And the turn. Okay. Wasn't expecting this. Okay. There's the useless Mirror Force again. Okay. I'm gonna set Soul Tiger and then end turn. Lovely. Perfect. Wonderful. Wasn't my plan. I was simply going to, this turn probably, Link Spider, Phoenix, probably could try for Griffin. Actually, there's something that says I can't go for. Oh, I should go for not Phoenix. For Cerberus. Because I'm pretty sure that says destroy it, then if this card was code linked, draw a card. That's not where I wanted that. At all. Not even slightly. Okay. But now that I've done that, Go here and here. Put you here. Yep, give me another piece of Exodia, please. I'm pretty satisfied with how those ended up being placed. Put the right arm here, or the head in between there. Beautiful. Or head anywhere, really. As long as it's either in the middle of all of the pieces, or all the way to the left or right. Okay, let's get... Zombino out. Go with the unicorn by sacrificing Spider, Zombino, and Tiger. Oh. Just battle. Okay, end phase. Okay, what do we get? Mirror Force can go away. Let's go, Mad Dog. Link Spider. The place I wanted it originally. Now we're going to could Griffin by getting rid of Unicorn. It's kind of what I want to do. So that's what I'm going to do. Actually, no, it's not. I lied. I'll give it to Cerberus. I had them backwards. That's spell and traps. That's special summon. I was very confused when it asked me if I wanted to do anything with that card. It's like, what do you mean? Okay. Uh-oh. That's just mean. Rude. This was unexpected. I was trying to take a bite of food. 3 traps were not what I expected to see. Okay. It was just in case this wasn't a victory that I played all 3. That went better than I expected. 2 googly eyes, drum dragons. Really? We're already at number 5 and it's only been an hour. Jaden, I expect big things from you. You're the main protagonist. Okay. The small Neos? Photon Thrasher. It's a Gemini. Special summoned from hand while no monsters. Cannot attack if you control another monster. I'm gonna save that. I feel like that card will be very useful in the future. Well... It's gonna do United Resistance and to Link Spider into summoning Alexandra Dragon that way and just having both of them out. But I can't get over Photon Thresher, so I'm just gonna get rid of Neos before it becomes a problem. Okay. That's concerning. Okay. I don't know if it really matters, but I'm pretty sure, yeah. I can deal with 100 damage, that's fine. What do I have? Oh, Wabaku. Voltic. I didn't recognize Voltic at all. Uh-oh. Oh, this guy? Really? Eos and Voltic. The Shining. Turn attack for each of your banished elemental hero monsters. When this card is sent from the field to the graveyard, you can target up to 2 of your banished elemental hero monsters. Add those targets to your hand. Target one other face-up card on the field, shuffle it into the deck. Aha! Wabaku. clicking Neos. Well, Huge Revolution is now, once again, become pointless. Wow, I feel like we're at the very beginning of the duel. Except this time, I have no way to take care of that. Overlay? Fusion? Overlay fusion? Fusion overlay? Oh, Silent Honor? Lovely. Oh, people now. Honestly, wasn't expecting that. Second loss of the day. Oh, Dino Wrestler. Oh, we're going first. Love, hate that. Gotta grab a drink real quick. Actually, I'm going first. Why was I gonna do that? Okay, now I'll grab a drink. I'll grab this Mountain Dew. Yeah. Oh, actually. Yeah. I regret. Psych. I regret nothing. Okay. Blink Spider. I guess if I do it this way. We'll be gaining some attack. .900 attack, to be exact. I could. I have no reason not to. It was super poly. I'm so glad I did. I had no reason to. I just decided, why not? You don't think I'm gonna crash into that? That's nice. If I play oppressed people, I can go to Griffin. I can get the armor back. No, I can't, because it's not pointing at anything. So you don't want to start with that. Unicorn. That's fine. We're gonna set pressed. It was last game, right? Yeah, it was last game that I had every other part of Huge Revolution, including Huge Revolution, except for oppressed during the duel. Yeah. Arc. Oh no, you. Oh, that's worse. Same time. Okay. I think that's funny. So I'm gonna see if Jaden attacks that card. If he attacks Vanilla. Woo! Take that 50! Monsterborn Phoenix. No, that's not a good idea. Well, it's not the worst idea I've had. I've had much worse, probably. Let's intern and hope for the best. And instantly regret it. I had a feeling I was going to instantly regret it, though. It's the worst part. Just get over both those cards. That's sad. My Benevolent, no! Okay. Ideas have just taken shape. I think I'm gonna take Darkness. I have two of them. I think I'm gonna take Darkness and Soul Tiger. Well, I only have one card I want to ditch. So maybe I just take Soul Tiger. Um... Yeah, I'm gonna take Soul Tiger. Get Link Spider. Get Cerberus. Yep. Let's ditch Reincarnation. Have that happen. Monster Reborn. Just want to see what other options I had. I already knew what I was choosing. Battle. So it had even less health. Main phase 2. I could get Unicorn again. But it's weaker than Dark Vision, so I think I'll pass. Stronger than the other cards on the field, which probably would have been the better decision. Bubble Man. Summoner Monk. Emergency Call. That one probably. Oh, Bone Man. Well, let's pot a duality. Uh-huh. Just in case. I'm not playing Alexandrite because it would just get destroyed. That's an interesting decision. Flip. Oh. So the revolution has passed. The oppressed people are already gone. Okay. Dark Magician's free to reign terror, in theory. Uh-oh. That's probably worse. For Jaden, actually. Bubble Man. This is level 4. Yes! Okay, finally, I can play Alexandrite without worry. Some very stuttering audio, but no worries. That might have been a mistake, by the way. Now I'm thinking about it. Flip into level 4. Yep, double bubble. Target one face-up monster who controls with attack less than or equal to this card. Send it to the grave. If you do inflict 1,000 damage to your opponent, this card cannot attack the turn after this effect. Really? You're gonna destroy my Alexandrite? Nope. Wait, yep. Yes, you are. Very rude. I know it's being destroyed. Oh! I just now need the last arm. Sorry, last leg. I thought leg, looked at the leg, and said arm. No more ship for you. What now? Okay. Not what I expected. Gains 100 attack for each elemental hero monster in your graveyard. Ah. I'm gonna activate WAP. And give you an upstart. Tisk. And then, set the luster. Actually, I shouldn't have said it. I should have put in an attack and destroyed Sky Blaster. Plus it's only 100 attack for each. Yeah, it's fine. What's this? A mirror force? And then a royal decree. That right there will do it. As long as I don't exceed. I'm not going to stall it. I was about to, but I decided not to. Last leg, please. Thank you. I love seeing the Exodia animation. Oh wow, we got both these. And then Gaia. This is going to be the last duel. And there's still an hour before we're supposed to be done. This went by fast. Is it going to be an hour of card opening? Or is this duel going to take an hour? Could happen. Going first. I haven't put away my thing I haven't put my sodas into yet. Let's just summon Luster and end the turn. Okay, tell me what just happened. Special summon. One artifact monster from your deck. You can only activate one artifact sanctum per turn. You cannot conduct your battle phase when you activate this card. If this card and its owner's possession is destroyed by an opponent's card, you can target one card on the field, destroy that target. You can set this card from your hand to your spell and trap zone as a spell. During your opponent's turn, if this set card and the spell and trap card and in the If this set card in the spell and trap zone is destroyed and sent to the graveyard, to your graveyard even, special summon it. If this card is special summoned during your opponent's turn, you can destroy one face-up card your opponent controls. Lovely. Lovely stuff. Dark World dealings. I have to watch out for double Cyclone now. I've seen that a lot more than Mystical Space and GX so far. Okay, we're gonna set Insecticides. That's a lot of back row. If there suddenly is a gain of piercing, only taking 100 is better than taking a lot more. Or a lot better than taking 2,000. Let's take Luster. Didn't realize I went to battle phase. I just said I need to watch out for double cyclone instead of mystical space, but there's mystical space. Artifact scythe. What cards am I getting? This card is special summon during your opponent's turn. Your opponent cannot special summon monsters from the extra deck for the rest of this turn. The people have been killed. Aegis. Overlay. Keeper of Genesis. During each of the end phases, attach one Xyz material from this card. This card's effects can only be applied / resolved while it has Xyz material. This card cannot be destroyed by card effects. At the end of the battle phase, if this card attacked or was attacked, target one card your opponent controls to destroy that target. Good thing I've drawn really poorly this game. This is not something I anticipated. Gaia Dragon, the Thunder Charger. Piercing. You know, I did just mention piercing. This card attacks the defense position monster and inflict piercing. That's it. Okay. You can also Xyz summon this card by using a rank 5 or 6 Xyz monster you control as material, and its materials are transferred. I'm expecting a double cyclone. Okay. Or whatever that was. Didn't get a good chance to look at it because of the fact that it was just done. The Malefic Rainbow Dragon. That's funny timing. Second time we've seen that card pop up, though. Okay, armor. Knight. End the turn. Must have an artifact monster in your main deck to activate this card. Wow, that's a lot of back row. Go, United Resistance! Go! Ah. Okay. Oh, what now? Pleiadius. Target one card on the field. Turn that target to the hand. That'll probably be a target of the targets. What's per turn? During either player's turn, detach material, target one card on the field, turn that target to the hand. That's the reincarnation. Oh. Just realizing my blunder. Saw that coming. Did not see that coming. And there's Genesis. Seems rude and unnecessary. Well, we're gonna set Footballer, set Mirror Force. Just for Mirror Force to get back to my hand. Never mind. Just for Battle Footballer to get back to my hand. Just in time for me to lose. This is gonna take an hour. I can already tell. Unless I get really lucky. I can't even win the rock, paper, scissors. Oh, I love the cards I see in my hand. Okay. Okay. Pretty sure every card that's in the back row that Jesse has wants to be destroyed. When a card or effect is activated to destroy a spell or trap card. Really? This card is in your hand. Okay, let's figure out what everything just did. We know what these two do. One, this is take equal to the attack the opponent's monster is battling. Okay, that's what I thought. During either player's turn, when a card or effect is activated that would destroy a spell/trap you control while this card is in your hand, you can return one set spell trap you control to the hands with some of this card. If this card is special summoned during your opponent's turn, you can target one artifact monster in your graveyard, set that target in your spell and trap zone as a spell card. Well, let's set vanilla and hope for the best. Boo! Boo! Scythe. Okay, let's go Trance. Hope for the best. You got this, Trance. Stores my stuff. Megalo Smasher. Beast of Exodia. This is looking like, unless something drastic happens, like that. Really should learn not to speak. Don't open my big mouth. Oh, I really need to get rid of one, though. Sorry, pieces of Exodia. Guess you're not my win con right now. Maybe later. Can always play a card, can't you, Jesse? I'll have my piece of Exodia back. Just have one side of the Exodia done. Can't do anything about this shield right now. Wish I could. Ow. Ow. I'll activate Heart of the Underdog. But I'm also getting rid of all my pieces of Exodia. Not sure why I summoned the Blue Dragon Summoner, not set. You know what? Crash. Dang it. Nope. Destroy into the graveyard. You can switch some of this card from your hand. Yeah. We're not done. Double kill. Take the arm, please. This might doom me if I just activate Royal Decree right away. Let's go with no, and wait for any trap card to activate. Assuming one does. Or I can just lose now. That also works. Rock loses the paper. We're just gonna summon Mad Dog and end the turn. Just see it die now? Oh, no, it didn't. Summon Alexandrite. The fact that only one of those is actually an artifact monster surprises me greatly. You know what? Yeah, we're gonna do this. Can't stop me now. Cerberus. Yep. Ditch Blue Eyes, because that's what I was going to do with Monster Reincarnation anyway. So I had it as a Monster Reborn target if I can get that. Let's battle. Woo! Don't trust that. Yep. Really? How about a Monster Reincarnation? Get Mad Dog of Darkness. Summon. Link. Activate effect. Toss that back row into deck. And destroy a card. In fact, I'm going to choose Battle Footballer. Scratch everything I just said, just destroy the front row. Footballer. Unicorn. Between the two, I want to get Cerberus again. So I'm going to play Unicorn over here. Lovely, a card I cannot play. This is concerning. A card I could play. Wouldn't get me the win either way. How anticlimactic. That wasn't how I expected that to go. You know what? I'm going to take a quick look at my thumbnails for this series. Because if there's enough space in a spot I think there might be, then I might do a little bonus one. Gallery, discard, yep. There's really not. Because we did Shepard, Chaz, Chumley, Prowler, Jaden, Jesse. Really isn't a good place for what I want to do. Bummed that Yugi's not in the Duelist Challenge for GX, though. Win. Alexis, Aster, Crow, Jack. Where are you? Alexis, Aster, Crow, Jack, Kite. There you are. Trying to find a guy who's just right there. Are all there. Again. Why can't Yugi be in GX as well? I get it. Not a new model. I'll quickly point this out, by the way. Because I have no other real opportunity to. Because I don't think I have any reason to ever bring it up again. Characters that have different outfits don't actually have different Duelist challenges all the time. The big exception to this rule is the Vrains characters. Blue has 3. Gore has 2. Varius has 2. Also doesn't have very many Duelist challenges, and that's probably why. I can accept Blue having 3 because the name change. But Varius and the Gore don't have a name change, they just have a design change. Which, if every character that had a design change in the campaign had another duel, not a problem. Because you can also select those characters, I believe. Let me check. We'll use IRL deck number 2. Yeah, you can also choose them as deck avatars. Which is great. But there's a few characters that have different appearances that don't have a Duelist avatar. Examples being, first series even, My Valentine. This is how you know her, this is how she looks. There is a second appearance all the way down here, right here. Part of the Silver Calcos arc. Not another Duelist challenge, and you can't select this My Valentine as a Duelist avatar. I think that might be the only one in original Yu-Gi-Oh! That has different character design. I think. Yeah, even though this Yugimoto doesn't actually have the necklace, the puzzle. So it shouldn't have that in its image. Another example is 5Ds. I believe, what's your name again? I was just looking at it earlier today. Gregor, or Greiger? That is the appearance of the Duelist challenge and the deck, Duelist deck avatar, and is how you first see him in 5Ds, but... Oh, this is also how you see Carmine. You don't get to choose Dark Signer version. And you don't get to choose Carmine's not Dark Signer version. Which is kind of weird. I don't know if there's any other examples of this, by the way. I just know those ones. I don't think there's any other examples of that. I could be completely incorrect, though. It's weird that those versions don't get their own Duelist challenge, because the Reigns ones do. Is really the whole point. Anyway, we have less than half an hour left of the stream. Or maybe half an hour left, because I was gone for a few minutes. So, we are gonna open up some card packs for, it seems a long time, but we did completely fill out Yugi's. I think for future, I just want to get to 314, or at least one of every card. So, with that in mind, who is the one with the lowest? 21. 5? We'll open some Blue Angel. I don't think there's anything here we're gonna want. I just want to open some Blue Angel packs. You know what? I wasn't gonna do it. It won't be in the thumbnail. But I haven't actually done the Seeker or Gardener duels in the Duelist Challenge section of this series. So we're gonna do a little bit of fun and do the Seeker fight. And maybe I can figure out a way to include him in the thumbnail. I don't think I can. But that's fine. Because unlike original Seeker, Seeker actually is a legal deck. That's an amazing starting hand for me. It's dangerous playing against a Exodia deck when you're using an Exodia deck. Why would you want to negate that attack? I'm not going to use Dark World Dealings yet. I know you can't have Exodia yet. Zero Gardener. Negate attack. Wabaku. Zero Gardener. Activate Heart. Did not last long. Royal Decree. Yep. Yeah. Perfect. I thought Seeker might have had a piece of Exodia. Yep. The leg. The other leg. Unless you have a way to get a card from the Graveyard Seeker, you can't win. Because I know you have an Exodia piece in the grave. I just need Head of Exodia. Luster Dragon it is. Wait, I could have attacked. Oh wait, no. I think one day a piece was played, right? Yep, draw of greed anyway. I only had one of those. Take the damage. Main phase 2. Okay, pressed people, summon. Unicorn. Oh. Head of Exodia? That's not the Head of Exodia. That's Blue Eyes. Let's insect Knight. Nightmare Phoenix. Yep. Throw away Jar of Greed. That one. Yes, draw a card. 2, 3. Yeah, we'll activate Monster Reincarnation. Throw away with Blue Eyes. And get Nightmare Phoenix back to the extra deck. Yes. 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 Boo. Wasn't done. Charcoal. Soul. Rebo. Luster. Huge. Swords. Fine. You know what? Yeah, sure. Mystical Space. That one. Okay. United. To be honest, I should have set United. Mirror Force. Exodia? That's not Exodia. Let's just get Cerberus out there. We'll end the chain really quickly, but it's fine. Oh. I'll see if I can add Seeker to the thumbnail. I'd already done it on the main, before Duelist Challenge's part. But still, I want to do it at least one time. Okay, now that I'm not distracted by the lure of the very last series stuff, let's just open up my Valentine stuff. Look at these old cards. Or mostly old cards. What are we hoping for? I don't actually know. Oh, Guardian Iatos. That's cool. Doomdozer. The Inexperienced Spy. School Invitation. Amazonas, Giant Rex, Cockroach, Citadel Whale. Harpy Lady 3, Upstart, hello. Two-Headed King, Legendary Black Belt. Giant Ballpark. Isn't that like Basic Insect or something? That's one that I recognize that insect card, or that insect that's getting swatted. No, it's not basic insect. I don't remember what it is, but I recognize that card very much. I don't know why though. I think it was a card I commonly saw in was a World Champion 2004 on the Game Boy? Is that what it was called? My favorite. That was my Yu-Gi-Oh game I played a lot of when I was younger. There's Big Insect. Guardian Keist. Hunter Spider. Wing Egg Elf. Lots of older cards. Guardian Elma. Sinister Serpent. Golden Flying Fish. Cocoon of Ultra Evolution. Blue Medicine. Gained 400 life points. I didn't know there was a card called Blue Medicine. I knew Red Medicine. But Blue Medicine was not one I knew about. Huh. Silent Spellcasters and Spy and Chainmaster. Turtle Bird. Psychic Kappa. Ancient Telescope. Wing Eagle. Compared to what? Not Winged Eagle? Legendary Fisherman 3? I didn't know there was a second. Or a third. I don't know if there's a second, but it doesn't look like there's a second. But there's a third? Attributing one Legendary Fisherman. When this card is special summoned, you can banish all monsters your opponent controls. Also, this card cannot attack this turn. Cannot be destroyed by battle or card effects. Also unaffected by spell or trap effects. Once per turn, you can turn as many of your opponent's banished cards as possible to their graveyard, and if you do, the first battle or effect damage your opponent takes this turn becomes double. Wow, that is quite the upgrade. Insect Imitation. Guardian. Garl. Drillbug, Firecracken. Peaslayer. Deep Sea Warrior, Tailor of the Fickle, 2 Harpies Featherstorm, Prickle Fairy, Switcheroo. There's the original Legendary Fisherman. Monstrous Bird. Temple of Skulls. Right. Lamoon. Cockroach Knight. Saber Beetle. Tornado Wall. There's the Blue Medicine again. Oh, there you are. Gokibor. I'm assuming. But that's the monster card. There's bad reaction to Smochi. Fought that recently. Or faced that recently. Parasite Paranoid. Reliable Guard. Sky Scourge. Invisil. Invisil? You know what? There's a... Is there a way to... without looking it up online... related cards. Nightmare. Goblin. Oh, that's banned. So is Mermaid. It's also banned. Phoenix. Unicorn. Field Spell. Any other nightmare stuff, or is that it? Looks like that's it. Twin-headed wolf, I remember that card. Corruptor Ilbel. This card is normal summoned. You can target one link monster in your graveyard, supposed to summon it to your field, so it points to this card, but changes attack to 0, also negate its effects. You cannot supposed to summon monsters except link monsters. If this card, its owner's control, is sent to the graveyard, you can supposed to summon this card to your opponent's field in defense position. Why is this one banned? Because that's not the limited sign. That's the limited sign. Limited to 1. Limited to 2. Knew that I could find one when it comes to Exodia. There had to be one that was limited to 2. Hit the microphone, I'm sorry. So why is Goblin banned? This card is link summoned to your opponent. During your turn, you can discard one card. This card was co-linked. When this effect was activated, you can draw a card. Uh-oh. Okay, everything's back to maybe normal for now. Then that's having some trouble. Two monsters with different names. If this card is link summoned during your turn, you can discard a card. If this card was co-linked when this effect was activated, you can draw a card. Also during your main phase this turn, you can normal summon one monster from your hand to your zone this card points to, in addition to a normal summon / set. You only need to apply this effect of Nightmare Goblin once per turn. Either player can target co-linked monsters you control with card effects. Oh. That's really good. Like, really, really good. No wonder it's banned. At least it's good in my opinion. You just discard a card. If it was co-linked, I can then draw a card by discarding a card. And I get a normal summon another card, and cards that are co-linked can't be destroyed, cannot be targeted by with card effects. Mermaid is the link one nightmare monster. except Nightmare Mermaid. If this card is linked to someone, you can discard one card, suppose summon one Nightmare monster from your deck. Then if this card was co-linked, when this effect was activated, you can draw a card. Monsters in the field lose 1,000 attack and defense unless they are co-linked. You take no battle damage from attacks involving your co-linked monsters. Once per turn, you can activate one of these effects. Move one Nightmare monster you control to another of your main monster zones. Switch the location of 2 Nightmare monsters in your main monster zones. Let me look at this card closer. I see the Griffin. I see Unicorn. I see the Phoenix. I see Goblin. I think that's Cerberus. I think that's a mermaid. Is that mermaid? Might be mermaid all the way over there. I don't think I see Corruptor Rebel? But I guess that is all of these. Oh, wait. Or do I see this one? Level 9 monsters you control cannot be destroyed by card effects. You can only use each of the following effects of Nightmare Incarnation Idly once per turn. If the link rating of the monsters on the field is 8 or more, you can special summon this card from your hand. If this card is special summoned while your opponent controls more link monsters than you do, send all link monsters on the field to the graveyard. I forgot this card was in my side deck. I can have one more extra deck card. Maybe if I get a... Surprised that there's no Utopia card right there. Yeah, that's 1,000 or less. Don't want that. This card has Utopia monsters. No. Oh well. We'll open up 2 more packs. Let's go 3 more packs and then call it a stream. I should say I'm going to open up 3 more packs, then switch the sound to almost nothing, and continue opening them while I do the outro. So, just also make sure this is far enough turned down so I don't interrupt myself. So, Also, that's still kind of loud. I was just... There we go. I turned it down in my ears. Oh, there's a legendary fishman too. That's not what I expected. But that's cool to see. Well, we're going to call it there. If you're watching live, be sure to follow. If you're watching this later on YouTube, subscribe. If you like, saw hit the like button. Next time we play this, I guess I should have been over there. We're going to be starting with Jim Crocodile Cook, go to Kagamaru, and then face Marcel at the very minimum. If we get past Marcel and it's not 2.5 hours, we'll continue. Up to 6. So at maximum, next time we'll be facing Atticus, Night Shroud, and Professor Viper. But that's assuming we get that far before 2.5 hours. We got to 2.5 hours really quickly, and we were done with all our duels by the 2-hour mark. So that was a pretty good day for facing the challenges. So, with all that being said, I hope you have a fantastic day or night wherever you are. See ya!